What's going on, guys? How are y'all doing today? My name is Nestor Sanchez. I appreciate you guys for being on this podcast. Y'all can follow me at Crypto Dilo.
What is going on, y'all? Thank you guys for tapping into today's podcast. My name is Ryan Prendez, or Rye the Crypto Guy.
And we are the Master Nodes. Of course, stay to the end to hear some additional resources that we have for you guys to get you more tuned into the cryptocurrency space. And without further ado, we're going to be doing another versus battle. We're going to be comparing Opensea and LooksRare. They are both NFT marketplaces. So they are two online platforms that people are able to use in order to exchange NFTs, specifically Ethereum NFTs. In exchange for a fee, these NFT marketplaces will typically handle the transfer from one NFT partner to another partner, and they're able to transact just like that using Ethereum. They can even do bids and auctions and even mint for some specific platforms. So they're both basically open source. Anybody can use them if you have a cryptocurrency wallet.
Yeah, and to give a little background on what NFTs are non-fungible tokens. Let's say someone claims they own a Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT or the digital collectible. You could actually go onto Ethereum's blockchain and check to see if they truly do own that NFT. It's a way for users to validate whether they own a piece of art or a contract or not. Now, jumping into it, let's go ahead and talk about the history of LooksRare. So LooksRare is an NFT exchange / platform that was created back in January of 2022. The creators are anonymous. However, much like Bitcoin, go by the pseudo-anonymous name Zod and Guts. Their goal was to create a marketplace that valued its customers by paying them for using the service. At the end of 2021, what drove my attention to LooksRare was they actually had a promotion campaign to drive Opensea users to their platform. They actually gave 10,000 Looks tokens to anyone that had traded with at least 3 ETH on Opensea's platform between June 16, 2021 and December 16, 2021. ETH during that time ranged from $1,800 to $4,700. So all you had to trade was like $14,000 max, which, I mean, is a lot of money, but you could have earned 10,000 LooksRare. And if you sold that LooksRare at its peak during the promotion, you could have made $70,000 because at one point, each Looks coin was worth $7 a coin. I think that's insane. That's a flip. Like that's a flip in itself. You know, if people are always talking about NFTs flipping, that flipping of the native token, LooksRare token, was a flip in itself. People made bags during that time.
Yeah, and there's also some other capabilities too. You could have sold it, yes, but you could have also staked it as well and earned additional LooksRare on top. And I know at that time they kind of had some crazy APYs ranging from like almost 200 all the way from like 40%. Right now, I think it's currently like 35 or 40%. But imagine just 10,000 LooksRare at staking at least 40%. That would have been some great passive income in itself. So it's definitely pretty interesting how they integrated a token into the actual platform. And that's something that is different from Opensea. And that's one of the differences between LooksRare and Opensea. So Opensea is actually the first DeFi NFT marketplace, and it was launched in 2017. The founders, they're named Atala and Finzer. They actually didn't have a place where they can exchange NFTs. And that was, I think, a big problem for other people as well. And they're actually inspired by an Ethereum game called Crypto Kitties. It had a NFT marketplace that basically let you sell Ethereum NFTs. And right now, OpenSea is actually the #1 NFT marketplace by volume. And I think a big part of that was just that first mover's advantage. They've had a lot of, I would say, like failures, a lot of hiccups that could have ended it. But I think because it was the first, because it just has everybody already on there, it's been able to survive and even thrive. Not necessarily right now through this bear market we're having, but ultimately people are still using it. So it's not like it's a total flop.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think my first NFT transaction was actually on OpenSea. So, OpenSea has been around and been reliable for the most part. I just know a lot of people have been finding problems here and there with OpenSea, like in terms of their crackdown on stolen NFTs. I think that's been like one of the major problems that we've seen with when it comes to OpenSea is they're really not doing what they're supposed to do. I mean, now they're stepping up to the plate a little bit more, but it's like, why weren't you guys doing that from the beginning, And so now going on to the differences of LooksRare. LooksRare actually only uses Ethereum's blockchain. LooksRare supports MetaMask, Wallet Connect, and Coinbase Wallet. And users actually earn Looks tokens for the first 2 years of the platform's establishment whenever they buy or sell on the platform. Users also sell or stake these tokens. So 75% of its rewards will be allocated to the community, which I think is really interesting when it comes to LooksRare. 12% are through airdrops, 18.9% is through staking, 44.1% is through trading, and the rest of the 25% is given to the team, treasury, strategic sale, and liquidity management. Contrast to OpenSea's 2.5% transaction fees, LooksRare actually charges 2%. Although that is great, LooksRare does not allow everyone to mint. Only service members can mint on LooksRare.
So there's a lot of differences I think that you brought up, but one of the key differences I feel is the token. OpenSea does not have its own token. This could be good, this could be bad. I think it just depends on what you're doing with the platform. Some people, they just want to exchange, right? Some people, they're really into staking. They want more passive income. And I think some of the other differences is I think LooksRare is a little bit I would say niche. Like they're only using Ethereum's network. A big thing with OpenSea, it uses Clayton and Polygon in addition to Ethereum's NFTs. And I think they actually added Solana NFTs to its marketplace as well. So they're expanding to other blockchains. Um, OpenSea operates with NFTs through Cardano as well. OpenSea supports Ethereum, DAI, and more than 150 other currencies, including RVV, Mana, and Uniswap. OpenSea offers MetaMask and its dApp browser plugin for its users, and there are also other wallets that it uses, such as Bitski, Arcane Network, Coinbase, Dapper, Terrace, and Fortmatic. Another cool thing with OpenSea is you're actually able to mint and lazy mint on OpenSea. This basically gives more accessibility to everyone. Not everyone can mint. Not all the people who are creating NFTs want to kind of go through that. And you could actually do it through OpenSea without having to develop it yourself, which is kind of great. Another thing that Ryan brought up is the fees. So OpenSea has a fee of 2.5%, which is more than LooksRare's fees, which is only 2%. The biggest hitter, I would say, is just the token. You're able to get rewarded just for using the platform. What other place just rewards you just because you're using it, right? OpenSea certainly doesn't. But like we're saying, it just has a little bit more, I would say, in terms of accessibility, blockchains, and ultimately you could use other cryptocurrencies as well, not just Ethereum. So you get to choose ultimately what NFT marketplace you use, which one is best for you, because ultimately we cannot make that decision. But I really love the fact that LooksRare actually rewards you for using it.
If you had to choose between OpenSea and LooksRare, which one would you choose and why?
I would say LooksRare. I'm pretty sure they're going to evolve to other blockchains as well. So I don't think that that whole like lack of accessibility is such a huge thing right now. And like I'm not really dipping into that hard into like all these other NFTs from different blockchains as well. For the most part, I just have Ethereum. So I think LooksRare is just the one for me. I do actually stake my looks as well. I personally have some, so just know that there may be a little bit of a bias. But I did use OpenSea. I have used OpenSea. All of the cryptocurrency NFTs that I've bought in are actually from OpenSea. But I do have LooksRare. I did utilize LooksRare to sell and buy some NFTs as well. What about you?
I think if I was to get back into the NFT game, because I'm currently not, but if I was to get back into the NFT game, I think I would start using LooksRare, at least for this first 2 years of its establishment, just to earn those extra tokens, because that's extra passive income on top of your NFT itself. So let's say your NFT is making money, that's cool and great, but I love the fact that you could also earn extra passive income through like getting free LooksRare from their platform. And that kind of wraps up today's podcast. Thank you, everyone, for tapping in. Much appreciated. As always, remember to follow and subscribe to our social media accounts on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, and Twitter, all at The Masternodes. Our visual podcast experience can be found on YouTube, and our audio podcast experience can be found on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, Stitcher, and all your other favorite podcast resources. Remember to tap into our website, www.themasternodes.com, and subscribe to our email list to receive the latest and greatest cryptocurrency information.
We also have a Discord chat for you guys to enter into. It's basically for money makers. So if you don't want to make money, we don't want you there. But if you're interested in making some money, whether it be in cryptocurrency, NFTs, stocks, the whole thing, we are there to answer questions, give you guys some news, and even give some market updates for you guys to make some pretty informed decisions. Also, if you're interested in the trading aspect, making money actively within these markets, we can help you with that as well. If you want to be a part of our team, you can always DM us. We will give you more information so that you can make an informed decision and educate yourself on cryptocurrency, stocks, basically how to become a digital entrepreneur. And as always, guys, we appreciate you for being on this podcast, for listening to us, and have yourself a great day and try your best to choose kindness.
Yes, everyone. Thank you guys for tapping in. Much appreciated as always, and bless up.
Here at the Masternodes, we are not making any claims as to income you may earn. Before entering any agreement, please use caution and seek the advice of a professional advisor, such as attorney or financial advisor.
Please ensure your own research is done before investing any money into the market.